Deirdre!
Hiya. You going somewhere?
Well, I thought I'd go see Amy before I catch the train.
You going back to Brighton?
Yeah. I had a bust-up with Steve and Karen.
She didn't hit you as well, did she?
Oh, no. But she did kick me out.
When?
Last night.
Because of the baby?
On the christening. I really want Steve to be a part of Amy's life.
Well, I know there's no love lost between the pair of you, but kicking you out's a bit drastic, isn't it? Where did you stay?
B&B.
Oh, Liz, you should have come round to us. We'd have put you up.
Oh, no, I didn't want to be a bother.
Well, I'm really sorry. You've got enough on your plate without falling out with your Steve.
Well, I'm sure we'll make it up eventually.
Well, if there's anything I can do.
Yeah, there is. I mean, I don't want to seem pushy, but I couldn't come round to your place, could I? Just tidy myself up a bit. The B&B was so grotty, I didn't want to use the shower.
No problem. Come with me.
I'm really very grateful, Deirdre.
Don't look at me like that.
I'm not looking at you like anything.
Look, I was right to kick her out and you know it.
Look, am I arguing with you? Did I argue with you last night?
Didn't argue for me either though, did you?
Look, Karen, it's difficult when it's your mum. But I've made my choice and I'm going to stick to it.
Well, good. Because I don't want this to come between you and me. I want us to be together. So, let's just forget what's happened. Because it's just you and me, right?
Right.
Say it like you mean it.
What I do mean it, come here.
Right, let's go. I'll see you in the Rovers at dinner, yeah?
OK.
Right.
That was lovely, Claire. I say lovely. You have a good way with sausages, and that's the truth.
I just grilled them.
I am aware of that, but see, it's the time taken and the setting that's crucial.
He doesn't seem to agree with you, does he?
No, well, putting one of my sausages in front of a babby is like casting pearls before swine.
Excuse me?
Don't get me wrong, I'm not insulting Babby. A good sausage is like a vintage wine. It needs an educated and discerning palate. You can't expect anybody who's just out of rust stage to appreciate the finer things of life.
Are you talking about me again?
No, sausages.
Ah, well, surprised he remembers what one looks like.
And what's that supposed to mean?
He spends most of his time looking out the shop window daydreaming these days.
That is not true.
Something he can't get off his mind.
Ah, well, you will be glad to hear that I won't be doing any dreaming today, then.
Oh, that's all right, Dad. You go and see Penny King if that's what you want.
Who said that about Penny King?
Well, we're not daft, are we?
Oh, well, as a matter of fact, I've not seen her in a good while, and I was just thinking that, we should catch up with each other.
She'll have been busy, won't she? All them Underworld girls she's taken on.
What Underworld girls?
Mark's machinists.
She's helping Michael out?
Yeah, she's been there a while.
He never said out to me.
Well, maybe you didn't think it was very important.
Well, that's one explanation.
I hope I haven't said out wrong.
You couldn't say anything wrong if you tried.
Ashley, remember our deal? And Joshua's in the room.
Well, he might go down if we put him back in his car.
I've only just woken him up.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
We'll get some time together, don't worry.
I'll tell you what. Why don't I finish this dinner time? We could go Chester shopping for Josh's birthday present.
Oh, that'd be lovely.
We could stay in a nice hotel if you wanted.
What about Josh?
Well, we can ring Grandma Doreen. She'll love having him over. Come on, what do you reckon?
I think that'd be fantastic.
Right, I'll ring her now then.
Mrs. Fanshaw.
Mr. Stubbs. You caught me napping.
So I see.
Dead on time.
We aim to please. Look, don't stand here getting cold. Out of the way.
Who's she?
That, my eager young friend, is Mrs. Fanshaw.
Oh, you're well in there, pal. You think so? Yeah, play your cards right. I tell you what.
Come on, let's get that radiator into the house before you get carried away.
Michael.
Oh, hello, Fred.
Any news on the insurance?
Oh, you could have been joking. That's going to take forever.
Must be very frustrating for you.
Yeah, but what can I do?
You could have accepted my offer of help.
I never mix business with friendship, you know that, friend.
You accepted Penny Kings, I hear.
Yeah, but that was to keep the girls off the dole queue. And she was in the rag trade already.
Well, she's still a friend.
Nah, I'd say more of a colleague than a friend. I did all the deals with her husband. How about you? Have you seen Penny lately?
No. I've tried getting in touch, but I get the distinct impression that she's avoiding me at the moment.
No, I shouldn't think so. I know she's been busy sorting the factory out.
You're probably right. I'm feeling a bit paranoid this morning. Teckins are down at pub and I've had a bust-up with Shelley.
Well, look on the bright side, Fred. Your manager may have lost you a few bob, but mine managed to burn the factory down. See ya.
Just give us a nod when you want us to disappear. I'm paying you to work, not slide off halfway through a job. Oh, don't play dumb, Chal. You know what I'm talking about. You have got an overactive imagination, you know that. Oh, come on, pal. We all know what her game is, don't we? I mean, come into the front door in a dressing gown, please. She's only just got up, hadn't she? Anyway, she's dressing out.
I thought you could both do with a break.
Oh, thanks, Mrs. Fanshaw. That's great.
Help yourself to sugar. A few biscuits as well. I bought you a special one.
Oh, cheers. Nice one.
It's called a silky secret.
Yeah, well, I suppose I can handle that.
Should hope you can, young man.
Do you think it needs building up, then?
Oh, no. He looks fit enough to me.
Right, I'll just have my T&B off. What do you mean? I've got a job to price the other side of town. And are you going to stay and see to Mrs. Fanshaw? Oh, no, I've got other fish to fry. Besides, you're the one who got the special biscuit.
Does your eye still hurt?
Not really.
She can be a nasty piece of work when she wants, can Karen?
Yeah, well, don't worry. She's going to get what's coming to her one day.
I am going to miss this little young lady.
Yeah, well, you can come and see her any time you want. You know that.
And I really appreciate you asking me to be godmother.
I wouldn't have asked anyone else.
I promise I'll stay in touch.
And you can always stay here any time you come up. I promise I won't kick you out.
Unlike some.
So, come on, hurry up. What do you want?
Difficult, that. You see, when you ask me what I want, I have to bite my tongue. Because if I told you the truth, you might just leap over that bar and clock me one.
You cheeky beggar, you.
Yeah, and I've got a low-paying threshold. So, I suppose I better settle for a pint.
Well, get it poured and see to rest of customers what want serving.
I was just chatting, Fred.
I pay you to pull pints, not chat up anybody in trousers that you take a fancy to.
So, where's your port today, then?
Fettling a radiator. And a very good-looking married woman, if I read the situation correctly.
Lucky lad. Do you think he needs any help?
I'm sure he can handle himself.
That Fred, I could kill him.
Oh, and take one for Jack out of that as well, would you?
Very nice, thank you.
You know, I've got to talk to customers. It's part of my job.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I have yet to meet a more pleasant, efficient and welcoming bar manager than Shelley, and I can speak with some experience on the matter.
What are you doing?
Singing your praises.
Get me sacked.
He won't sack you, love. You're too good at your job.
Thanks.
I mean it.
Oh, I suppose you deserve something for sticking up for me.
How about a kiss?
Will you settle for a pint?
Yeah. Want to finish this?
You seem very friendly with Charlie all of a sudden.
Just chatting.
Don't look like that to me.
Well, even if I was interested, I wouldn't want to hurt my mother, would I?
No, I suppose not.
So there you go, then.
Mind, it's about time you started putting yourself first for a change.
Have that pint with you now, if that's all right.
My pleasure.
It's looking good.
Yeah, nearly finished now.
I was just wondering whether I could have a shower.
Anytime you like, love. Shower's electric, so whatever I do won't affect it.
So I could have one now then, could I?
Yeah, no problem at all. I'll tell you what, I'll pop to the shops while you use it then, eh?
Well, you don't have to do that.
Oh, really?
No, there's a faulty thermostat in the bedroom you could take a look at for me if you don't mind.
Yeah, sure. No problem.
Good lad. You like it?
Yeah. Very sexy.
Good. Because I'm going to wear it just for you.
Really?
But not now, eh?
Right.
Because I want you to test the shower out for me first.
Why, is there a problem with it?
Problem? No. I don't think there'll be any problem.
So, Jason turning out to be an half-decent apprentice, then?
It seems to be. And he'll certainly gain some skills working one-to-one with the customers, like.
So what are you saying? To his company, three's a crowd?
Something like that.
Don't knock it till you've tried it, son.
Is there something you're not telling us, Jack?
Never kiss and tell, Kieran.
Come on, Jack, we're all men of the world.
Widow woman. An unmarried daughter. Loughborough, 1963. Worst winter since 47.
So come on, then.
4 foot of snow outside and still coming down.
What are you drinking?
3 cups of cocoa.
Cocoa.
You never underestimate the power of comfort, son, especially on a cold winter's night when the gas meter's just run out.
So both of them?
With a break for ham and peas pudding.
So, Doreen's having him for the night, then?
I'm going to drop him off when I pick Claire up.
And you'll be back tomorrow, you said?
Ah, that's right.
Booked in somewhere nice, have you?
Well, it's 4-star and all that.
Good. She deserves the best as that lass.
Right. Well, I best be off then.
I'm sorry I keep getting in road.
Yeah, well, it can't be helped. Anyway, there's a way free for you, don't it?
Eh?
Penny King. Sure you can rustle up at a steak or whatever?
Have you seen her?
No.
Do you think she's come back?
I don't know, Cam.
And you haven't rang a mobile?
No.
Well, what's she doing here, then?
What? What?
I've a taxi outside.
I thought you'd gone.
I am going back to Brighton.
Look, Mum. I'm sorry I had to end up like this.
No, it were my fault. And I'm sorry if I caused any trouble. But I were doing it for the right reasons. Don't lose touch.
Don't worry.
Don't bother looking like that, lady. If you'd any hopes I'd be giving him up, you're very much mistaken. He's my son, and little Amy is my granddaughter. And I will be back to see them both, whether you like it or not.
Up to you. Bang.
Mum.
I know.
Nice one. Oh, Tracy, are you?
I thought you might like to look after her while I go into town, do some shopping.
Well, yes, but as you can see, we are a bit busy.
Well, we'll make time. Yeah, no problem. We'd love to have her.
Oh, shush, careful, she's asleep. Right, I've packed her stuff. It's in the bag underneath. She's had a feed. Do you want to drop her off about 5?
Lovely. No problem. Thank you, Tracy.
Yes, thank you.
I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Have a nice time. I think I'm going to take her upstairs. I'm not happy about her being in the cafe with all the smoke about.
Right. You know she's using us, don't you?
Yeah, but let's just be as happy about it as she is, eh?
I could make you a sandwich.
Well, I've got to finish off and tidy up yet.
Well, you did a really good job.
Thanks.
If I need anything else fixing, I'll more than likely be calling on you again. Mr. Fanshaw's plumbing's not what it used to be. Keeps breaking down under stress.
Yeah, well, I'm not surprised.
Cheeky.
Well, you know what they say. You want the best, you call an expert.
Blimey. Have you two not better to do?
Well, I like kids' telly. So do you, if the truth were known.
Aye, well, that's over now. Silla's back tomorrow. So it's a few bevies and back home to a bit of passion from now on.
Passion with her? You must be joking.
Hey, that's your mother and my girlfriend you're slagging off. Anyway, what are you doing here at R4? Why aren't you at work?
Because we're only part-time now, that's why.
Hey, is
Is Janice back yet?
No, she's still at home, recovering.
Is she okay?
Why don't you go round? See for yourself?
Oh, she won't thank me for showing my face.
Well, stuck in there all day. I think the way she's feeling, she'd be glad to see anybody.
Well, hey, look at the size of the smile on that man's face. What have you been up to, you dirty little builder?
What have you been saying to me?
Hey, to advertise, son.
Yeah, well, not if Candice finds out about it.
But don't worry about it. Just give me the lady's name and number and I'll keep my mouth shut.
Not a chance.
She's asked for an encore, is she?
I thought it was you she fancied, Charlie.
Only one woman I'm interested in at the moment.
Hey, got any hot pot, Shell?
I am starving after all that exercise.
Yeah, I'll get you some.
Didn't she offer you a sandwich, Jan?
Mrs. Fanshaw? Yeah. She does, as a matter of fact.
Thought so. Usually does.
She's been good as gold.
Oh, yes, and very perceptive. I believe she's reached a stage in her development where she's begun to distinguish between different species.
What? Oh, we took her to the park to feed the ducks.
And judging by her reaction, she could see a real difference between the birds that could fly, like sparrows, for example, and the ones on the water.
Like, ducks?
Precisely, yes.
So what you're saying is that she could be an ornithologist when she grows up?
Well, I think it will be a little presumptuous to forecast that with any degree of certainty at the moment.
Right.
Yes.
I think Tracy's winding you up.
Ah.
No, I mean, I think it's fascinating. There was me thinking she was just a helpless little girl and, well, you're telling me she could be a genius.
She is very bright.
And we have enjoyed having her.
So if there's ever another chance, I mean, if you want to go shopping again...
Any time at all.
Well, what about next week?
Really?
Why not?
That would be very acceptable.
You could take her to the Science Museum, Roy. Brush up her physics.
Oh, it's you.
Hiya. Fizz said you were still off work.
Come in.
I came to see how you were.
Well, I'm all right, I suppose. Oh, Toy sent that.
Oh, great. How is she?
She seems all right.
Cheer up, Jan. You'll be on your feet again in no time.
Yeah. Working for Baldwin.
Well, at least you've still got a job.
Yeah, I suppose. If he ever gets that factory up and running again. Anyway, it's nice of you to pop round.
Well, we go back a long way, me and you. Don't read too much into that. Silla's back tomorrow.
I've no designs on you, Les.
Well, as long as we both understand one another.
I don't think you've ever understood me. Still, I'm very pleased that you've found somebody to care for at last.
I cared for you once.
Well, that's long gone now.
Yeah, you're right. For both of us. Doesn't stop us being mates, though, does it?
No, and like I said, I'm really chuffed that you've come round. I've been sat here on my own going stir crazy.
Hey, can I get you a cup of tea out?
No, sit down. I've drunk so much tea since I left that hospital, I'm on the verge of drowning.
How about a real drink, then?
Why, have you got some?
No, but there's no shortage down the Rovers.
Are you asking me out for a drink, Leslie?
Why not? No strings attached.
Right, you're on.
So, what was Jason looking so pleased about at lunchtime?
Let's just call it the satisfaction of a job well done.
What do you mean?
I mean, I left him on his own to finish his job off, and he coped very well.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it is. I think the customer was more than satisfied as well.
Yeah? Well, he's got a good teacher, hasn't he?
I like to set a good example to the young lads who work for me.
I've heard everything now.
That bloke will take advantage of his own grandmother.
Right there. I'm going for a bath before I go out. Oh, no problem. I assume you can handle things on your own?
Ah, Penny. How's it going?
Oh, could do with a drink.
Gin and tea, please, Shirley.
Oh, very cosy, them two.
Summer brewing, do you think?
Not if she's any sense.
She looks 20 years younger than him.
Must be desperate.
Well, her old man wasn't out to write home about, was he?
Yeah, he was well healed.
And so will she be now. Why do you think Baldwin's sniffing about?
No, I think there's more to it than that.
Really?
Her, not him. I think she fancies him.
Cheers. Have you got a packet of my cigars?
Oh, we did have.
Oh, that's all right, don't mind.
No, I've got some in the back. I'll get you some. Just give me a minute.
Cheers.
Thanks.
No, it's me who should be thanking you.
Can we sit down?
Yeah. Good of you to take those girls on. Tell me, have you seen Fred lately?
Not lately, no. Why'd you ask?
Oh, I just wondered how you two were getting on, that's all.
Really?
Yeah, you see, I'm his mate. I don't like to see him unhappy.
And is he unhappy?
Well, yeah, because he can't see you. I think he'd like to know where he stands.
Where do you think he stands?
Oh, it's got nothing to do with me.
Hasn't it?
No, it's just that you and me are friends.
Oh, and that's all?
Oh, you're not going to get heavy, are you?
No.
Are you going to marry him or not?
I don't know. I don't think so. Look, can we talk about something else?
I haven't forgotten about your cigars, Mike.
All right, cheers.
Oh, Ashley. It's lovely.
You like it? And there's a swimming pool. We can go for a dip before then if you want.
I didn't bring my cosy with me.
You can buy costumes downstairs, madam.
All right. Thank you.
You're booking in, sir?
Yeah, I phoned earlier.
Name?
Peacock.
Casey.
I've only got one room booked, so I only need one name.
Well, it's Peacock then.
Here we are. Could you sign there, Mr. Peacock? And there as well, please. It's room 305. Would you like some help with your luggage?
No, we're fine, thank you.
Miss Casey?
No, I'm okay, thanks. Thought we'd blown it then.
Well, Matt looks a bit guilty.
We're doing nothing wrong.
Well, Matt do once we get in that room.
Charlie, what are you doing here?
Come for my kiss.
God, you silly devil. Somebody might see you.
Sorry.
But, Charlie, please.
You know how much I like you.
And I like you too, Bob.
No, but